Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Barak Hakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS the Great Millstone for teaching us the truth and all righteousness, truth, and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. And I come to you today with with more news about the invasion. All right, because I kind of didn't get into where I really wanted to get in and bring out the scriptures I wanted to bring out. So this is from Natural News. All right, and I made a lesson yesterday about the invasion. Okay, in Title 42, which ends on the 11th, which is in a couple of days. All right, so I'm gonna just read some parts of this article, right here, and kind of just get get into a little bit of scriptures. All right, because we're coming in, we're coming into some real dangerous times, man. All right, it's gonna get real bad, real soon. Okay, it says approximately 7,000 migrants are currently in Mexico waiting to cross the United States-Mexico border when President Joe Biden ends the public health authority known as Title 42. On May 11th, a foreign population larger than that of Boston, Massachusetts. And it says, as reported by Breitbart News, amid CV-19 pandemic in 2020, then President Donald Trump utilized the public health authority called Title 42 at the border to guarantee that the federal immigration officials could eventually return millions of undocumented migrants to Mexico, and has been in place for the past 3 years. The Biden administration plans to deploy 15,000 U.S. troops to the border to facilitate faster processing of arrivals and expand the catch and release network to quickly move border crossers and illegal aliens into the U.S. territory. The report said Supervisor Jonathan Lyons reveals during the Yuma County Board of Supervisors meeting this week that the Department of Homeland Security officials have warned about 7,000 migrants waiting in Mexico to cross the border when Title 42 ends. All right, so when this ends, man, Title 42, man, this is gonna bring in chaos, man. All right, this is gonna cause order out of chaos, man. Esau, Edom, man, they know what they're doing. Okay, and they know exactly what they're doing, man. They're setting everything up. All right, they're because when I was reading listening earlier, to another brother, actually an elder, man, that's in GMS, and man, they're bringing these buses, all right, that are full of migrants, man, with that are coughing, they got scabies and full of tuberculosis. Okay, and tuberculosis is that's a real deadly bacteria, man, that attacks the lungs. Okay, and so those that already got breathing issues, asthma, man, it's gonna be, it can be real detrimental, man. Okay, and ultimately, man, that possibly could be, the next, pandemic going on. Okay, and that's just Esau Edom, man. Okay, that's his sword. All right, that's what Esau Edom is gonna use to strike fear, into people, into taking that Karagman, man. All right, that's where all roads are leading to. Just like when the CV-19 broke out. All right, and what did Esau Edom do? Esau Edom had people bugged out in fear, man. All right, and people took that that juicy juice, man. All right, so that's where it's all leading to, ultimately at the end of the day. All right, so I'm going to get Revelations 6:4. And it says, and there went out another horse that was red. Okay, and that red horse represents Esau Edom. Okay, and power was given to him that sat thereof to take peace from the earth. And they and that they should kill one another, and there was given to him a great sword. All right, so power is given on to Esau Edom, man, to take peace from the earth. All right, and that's his great sword, man. Is to use these plagues, okay, these pestilences, man. All right, in order to put fear, into the people, to take this charagma. All right, so that's where all roads are definitely leading to. All right, so this is definitely, man, it's all spiritual, man. This is spiritual war. All right, a real spiritual war, man. You go into the prayer of David, Psalms 17 and 13. Okay, when he he prays to deliver thy soul from the wicked. All right, so I'm gonna pull that up. Let me see. Psalms 17 and 13. Oh, Salakia. Oh man, I always spell Psalms wrong. Dang. Salakia. All right, let me highlight that real quick. And it says, "Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword." All right. So, this was the prayer that David made. All right. David made, this prayer to the Lord, man, to keep him from the wicked. All right. Keep him away, from the sword, man. All right. Which is, the sword is, Esau Edom, and, what he uses, his weapons, plagues, pestilences, man. All right, so, David made this prayer, man, to the Lord to deliver him from the wicked. All right, and that's the times we're in right now. Okay, we got to put all of our trust, man, and put all of our heart and all of our mind, man, into believing in the Lord, man, that the Lord is going to deliver us from this wicked time. All right, so with that being said, man, we definitely gonna have to, we gotta pray, man, and this is a great prayer right here, man, to pray, okay, that the Lord will deliver us from the wicked, man, that the Lord will protect us, okay, that the Lord will hide us in the secret places, man. All right, like Psalms 91 that I'm gonna pull up. So let me get the book of Psalms 91. Still spelled it wrong, probably. Okay. And I'll start from verse 1. It says, "He that dwelleth in secret places of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." All right. So, the one that believes in the Lord, and does what he's supposed to do. All right. Will be under the protection of the Lord. All right. The Lord is going to protect those that did what they're supposed to do, okay, in these last days, okay, like make videos and this put in the work, man, okay, show your faith, because faith without works is dead. All right, and it says, matter of fact, I'm going to read it in the CSB version because I like the way it sounds. This is verse 2. It says, "I will say concerning the Lord, who is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in whom I trust." All right, so you get into the word refuge, it means it gets into, like, he's like a shelter. All right, and the word fortress is like a stronghold. Okay, and it says he himself will rescue you from the bird trap, from the destructive plagues. All right, that's definitely where we're heading to, man, with this whole this whole Title 42, with these migrants come in, man, because, they got buses full of people, man, that are sick, man, and that are carrying tuberculosis. All right. It says, "He will cover you with his feathers, and you will take refuge under his wings. His faithfulness will be a protective shield." All right, and that's the Lord. The Lord promises, man, that he'll get us through these times. Get us through these times. That it says in Jeremiah 30 and 7. It says that he will save us out of these troubles. Okay, during Jacob's troubles. Roughly paraphrasing, and it says, "You will not fear the terror of the night, and the arrow that flies by day. It says the plague that stalks in darkness, or the pestilence that ravages at noon. Okay, so we're not going to fear these things because we know that we're going to have that protection of the Lord. All right, we're going to have that confidence and believe that the Lord is going to get us, through these dangerous and difficult times. All right, it says though 1,000 fall at your side and 10,000 at your right hand, the pestilence will not reach you. All right. That's definitely that's a faith booster right there, man. Okay, because believing in the Lord, man, there's going to be many people falling, man, from these pestilence, man, from these diseases. That they're going to be brought upon Babylon the Great. And just to know, that the Lord is going to be behind us and protecting us during these times, man. That nothing's going to reach us, man. Nothing is gonna get in the way, of that hedge, of that protection that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gonna have over us, man, during these times. Okay, it says you will only see it with your eyes and witness the punishment of the wicked. All right, because we're gonna witness these things, man. Okay, we're gonna witness the wicked getting punished, people, getting deleted and falling from these plagues and all these crazy things, man. Okay, because verse 9, because you have made the Lord my refuge, the Most High your dwelling place. No harm will come to you, no plague will come to near your tent. Man, that's heavy, man. All right, that's heavy, man, because that's the Lord that we serve, man. That's the power that we serve. We serve a Lord, man, that cannot lie, man. We serve a Lord that's going to protect us during these days, man. If we did what we were supposed to do, all right, being consistent, going on the highways and byways preaching, man. All right, because we're gonna have that hedge of protection from the Lord, man. All right, we're definitely gonna have that hedge of protection from the Lord because, what's the guy's name? His name is Yan Young, I think his name was. Let me see if I could let me see. I had it right here. Mako Yan. So it says, good morning. While you slept, the occupation government, United States, was assembling its replacement army to kill you. These youthful idiots will be disposed of later. Now comes your turn to experience genocide. And so that's the plan. That's why, they're putting all these people with these diseases on the buses and stuff like that, man. They're using them, as a replacement, man, as a replacement army, man, to spread all these diseases, man, and delete all these people through mass genocide, man, through pestilence and plagues, man. That's definitely their goal. That's definitely their plan. That's what they're planning to do. All right, so Psalm 64:8, their own tongue shall fall upon them, man, and this is exactly their plan. Okay, this is what Esau Edom is planning to do. So I'm going to pull that up real quick. Psalms 64 and verse 8. It says, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. All right, so that's what's happening, man. Okay, because we're not ignorant to Satan's devices, man. We know what's coming, man. We see what's coming because the Lord gave us the eyesight to see. All right, so that's ultimately Esau's downfall, man. Is his own tongue. All right, because the scripture says right here, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. All right. So I'm reading the CSB version. It says they will be made stubble. Their own tongues work against them. All right. And that's exactly what's happening. The spilling the beans on their agenda, what they're really trying to do. All right. So that's definitely the times that we're in. All right. We're definitely in times where, it's a spiritual, it's all spiritual, man. It's a spiritual battle, man. And we truly got to believe and trusting Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man, that he's going to deliver us through these times, man. All right, this is the time that we really, got to ask the Lord to deliver us from the wicked, man. All right, we gotta pray, each and every day, man. Pray, watch and pray, pay attention. All right, pay attention, to what's going on, man. Pay attention to be circumspect to your surroundings, man. All right. So the last verse I wanted to pull up was Isaiah 47:11. Oh, okay. It says, therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. And that's exactly what's going to happen, man. A lot of people, man, that don't have the eyesight of the sea. The Lord blinded them, man. They're gonna be caught off guard, man, with this stuff, man. All right, this is gonna be so sudden to them, okay? Because they chose not to serve the Lord, man. All right, they chose to turn their back on the Lord. They chose to be backsliding, man, and not hearkening to His word, okay? I'm gonna read that to CSB version because I like the way it sounds here. It says, "But disaster will happen to you. You will not know how to avert it, and it will fall on you, but you will be unable to ward it off. Devastation will happen to you suddenly and unexpectedly, man. Unexpectedly, suddenly, unexpectedly. These things are coming, man. All right, and people, a lot of the people, man, that are in this world, man, they don't see it, man. They don't see it. So that's why, man, I give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man, for waking me up, man, and putting the spirit, on the hopeful elect and giving us the eyesight to see these things, man. All right, that's real heavy, man. That's true love right there, man. Okay, because we're doing what we're supposed to do, man. Lord willing, the Lord, He protects us. He protects us all, man. The hopeful elect. He protects our family. He delivers. The little ones, man. He delivers, our families, man. He gets us through this time, man. He calls us into them chambers, man. I just pray, that we're all worthy, man. That we're all worthy in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. That He finds us blameless in these last days, man. All right, because this is the time, man, to really lean on the Lord, to really pray, man. Pray, pray without ceasing, man. We definitely got to pray without ceasing. All right. So, with that being said, I just want to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai for giving me the spirit to do this lesson. All right. And double honors to the elders and apostles once again for teaching me this truth, righteousness, truth, and sincerity. And I just pray that this lesson was edifying to you, brothers and sisters out there. All right. I just want to say shalom to the Akyam and Akwat out there that are pushing this truth and sincerity. All right. Shalom, shalom.